Good morning, gang. Happy Friday morning. All right, here we go again. How many of y'all are familiar with the story of Chicken Little? Right? The sky is falling. You know, we're preppers. We prepare ourselves for catastrophic events. It's kind of what we do. We store food, we store water, we make sure we are armed to protect ourselves, we have backup power, backup fuel, whatever. You guys know that. But it's getting ridiculous as to how the world is going to end, it seems, every week if you listen to the powers that be, the government, the media. They are trying their damnedest to make us a country of weak-minded people. How many of y'all have lived through the storm of the century 15 times in your life? Congratulations, you must be 1,500 years old. It seems like every year we hear the storm of the century moves in. Sure, we have bad storms that hit. No doubt Hurricane Helene that hit was a bad storm. It was another hurricane. Sure, okay, we get hit with 4, 5, 6 a year. This one just got way inland, and that kind of messed everything up where areas aren't prepared for hurricanes. Okay. We just had in the past week 5 or 6 feet of snow up around Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. Oh my God, it's time to panic, right? No. Okay. It's Buffalo, New York. It's Syracuse, New York. They're used to getting a lot of snow. It's just normal. But of course, the media has to make all sorts of crazy comments about it. Let's go into our friend back from 2020. Oh my God, this is the worst scenario since the Great Plague hit, right? Okay. They blow everything out of proportion. So let's look at what happened yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, there was a 7.0 earthquake that was off the coast of Northern California, Southern Oregon. Oh my God, a 7.0 earthquake, 40 miles out. This is what the National Weather Service put out yesterday. The National Weather Service has issued a tsunami warning. Now, just to give you this as an example real quick, warnings are posted when they have already been seen, okay? Now, like a tornado warning, you have a tornado watch. When conditions are right, you have a warning when a tornado has been spotted. So apparently a tsunami had been spotted. Continuing, a series of powerful waves and strong currents may impact coasts near you. You are in danger. Get away from coastal waters. Move to high ground or inland now. Keep away from the coast until local officials say it's safe to return. This is what was blasted out to pretty much everybody who had a cell phone with, what is it? I think it's the 408 area code. That's San Francisco. And what other area codes there are all the way from Southern Oregon down to Central California. What was the response? Panic. You had people jumping in their cars, trying to get out of the cities, trying to get away from the coast, caused massive backups on the highway. Traffic was crazy and nobody was going anywhere. Okay? Too many people are watching too many movies. And the National Weather Service, in this point, did not help by instilling panic in people. Now, By no means am I saying not take situations seriously. When they tell you there's something going on, do something, okay? Whether it's a snowstorm, whether it's a heat wave, whether it's a hurricane, whether it's a wildfire, whether it's a tsunami, do something. But they're trying to instill panic, and they're succeeding because we as a nation are getting weaker and weaker and weaker. The pussification of the United States is in full force. Stop and think, okay? If a tsunami hit, you know what everybody had in their mind yesterday. Oh my God, it's going to be 100-foot high wall of water, and it's going to completely wash California into the ocean. I mean, we watch movies. This is what people believe to be true. What was it, Armageddon? No, I forget what movie. No, San Andreas. That was the movie where Southern California and Northern California completely flooded and everything because of the San Andreas fault went off. Okay, great. You know what? Dwayne Johnson was driving around the streets of San Francisco in a boat. Okay, could that happen someday? Yes. No problem. But stop and think about what you're going to do. You know, the population of any city, and everybody gets this notification. What do you think everybody is going to do? Everybody is going to get in their car and start trying to head east, head into the mountains, right? Great. Have a plan ahead of time. If something like this happens, what are you going to do? Getting in the car and getting on the highway probably ain't a good idea, and yesterday proved it. Okay? Sure, you can't get 3 days advance notice of something like this like you can with a hurricane, okay? When it happens, it's going to happen. But what's a logical response? Because 95% of the people yesterday panicked because we've been conditioned to, oh my God, this is the end of the world. Okay, we've all passed the guy with the sandwich boards, and the end of the world is nigh. They ain't been right yet. Okay, so what happened yesterday? Within an hour or so, it's safe to go back, there's no tsunami. But they conditioned everybody to believe this again. I'm not saying don't evacuate when something like this comes out, but I'm not saying that, oh my God, be lemmings to the cliff, listen to it. I mean, honestly, the National Weather Service, I don't have a whole lot of faith in, okay? The amount of times they said it's going to be sunny as I look out the window and it's pouring rain, or vice versa around here, or they changed the forecast every 15 minutes because they were wrong again, okay? It's gonna rain, it's not gonna rain. People canceling plans because, oh my God, it's supposed to rain all holiday weekend. We're gonna cancel our trip to the lake, we're going to cancel our picnic, and then it's sunny and 80 degrees. Happens more often than not. I mean, I'm sorry, working for the National Weather Service has got to be the easiest job in the world. You can be wrong 50% of the time and keep your job. I mean, literally, it's like two guys sitting at a computer going, Joe, what do you think we should do today? Oh, looks like rain today. We'll put that in the forecast. Oh, we were wrong. Sorry. I mean, throwing darts at the dartboard is all they're doing. Not saying that there wasn't an earthquake yesterday. There was. Okay. But to jump at this panic mode is a little crazy. If you're so worried about tsunamis, move, okay? They don't hit Wyoming. If they do, we got big problems, okay? But this is where we are being weakened as a people, and it's being done on purpose. It's no different than what we went through a couple of years ago, where everybody believed everything that Dr. Fauci said. And look where that got us. When we start believing all of this crap too, it's 40 miles out. It was a 7.0. We've had stronger earthquakes in California. There was a little damage yesterday. Sure, stuff fell off the shelves. People felt some vibrations. You live in California. You should expect that. Okay. But, guys, all I'm saying is this. Don't let the media spoil your life. Don't live in fear. Don't panic. There's enough sheep out there, lemmings out there, that will do all the panicking for you. You need to be the one that's calm, cool, and collected and go, all right, well, you guys are all heading out the highway, doing whatever. I know the back roads, right? Pinball out.